generation of documents and records. Welcome to this training module on generation of documents and records. In GMP environments, proper documentation is not just a regulatory requirement, it's a cornerstone of quality assurance. Accurate, complete, and well-managed records ensure product quality, traceability, and compliance. In this module, we'll explore the importance of controlled documents and records, potential areas of concern, and how to mitigate risks. Best practices for generating, storing, and managing documents. Let's dive in. Controlled documents and records are essential in GMP environments. They ensure that critical data is accurately captured, stored, and accessible when needed. Here's why controlled documents matter: accuracy and completeness. Controlled documents are designed to capture all necessary data, reducing the risk of omissions or errors. Traceability. Properly managed records allow for easy tracking of processes, decisions, and actions. Regulatory compliance. GMP regulations require that all documents and records are controlled, legible, and stored securely. By using controlled documents, you can ensure data integrity and compliance with regulatory standards. Potential areas of concern and risk management. While documentation is critical, there are several potential areas of concern that can compromise data integrity. Let's explore these risks and how to manage them. Uncontrolled documents. Unapproved or uncontrolled documents may not capture critical data correctly, increasing the risk of omissions or errors. Solution: always use approved version-controlled documents to ensure consistency and accuracy. Risk of falsification. Uncontrolled records are easier to falsify, which can lead to serious compliance issues. Solution: implement strict controls over document issuance and use. Obsolete documents. Using outdated documents can result in incorrect or incomplete data. Solution: establish version control and ensure only the latest approved documents are in use. Legibility issues. Handwritten data may be unclear if the spaces provided are too small. Solution: design forms with sufficient space for clear and legible entries. Use of reverse pages. Data should never be recorded on the unused side of a page, as it may be overlooked during copying. Solution: ensure all data is recorded on the designated side of the document. Additional pages. If extra pages are needed, clearly document the number of additional pages and reference them on the main record. Solution: always sign and reference any added pages to maintain traceability. Ambiguous instructions. Unclear instructions can lead to inconsistent or incorrect data recording. Solution: provide clear, detailed instructions for completing documents. Storage conditions. Poor storage can lead to unauthorized modifications, use of obsolete documents, or loss of master copies. Solution: store documents in secure, controlled environments to prevent tampering or loss. Implementation and communication. The process of implementing and communicating document controls is as important as the document itself. Solution: train all personnel on proper documentation practices and ensure clear communication of updates. Completion of entries. Entries must be clear, contemporaneous, and indelible. Solution: use durable writing instruments and ensure entries are made at the time of the activity. Master copies. Master documents must be clearly marked to distinguish them from copies. Solution: use colored paper or inks to prevent accidental use of copies instead of masters. By addressing these risks, you can ensure the integrity and reliability of your documents and records. Best practices for document generation and management. To maintain data integrity and compliance, follow these best practices for document generation and management. Use approved templates. Always use approved version-controlled templates for all documents. Ensure legibility. Write clearly and legibly using permanent ink. Avoid unauthorized modifications. Never alter or overwrite existing entries. Use a single line to cross out errors and initial and date the correction. Store documents securely. Keep master copies in a secure location and ensure copies are clearly marked as such. Train personnel. Regularly train staff on documentation procedures and the importance of data integrity. By following these best practices, you can ensure that your documents and records meet regulatory requirements and support product quality. In this module, we've explored the importance of controlled documents and records, identified potential risks, and discussed best practices for managing documentation in GMP environments. By following these guidelines, you can ensure data integrity, regulatory compliance, and product quality. Thank you for watching, and remember, proper documentation is not just a requirement, it's a commitment to quality and safety.